Hi, I'm Diana.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Nicole.
We're here at Pete's Produce, a local farmers market right here in Westchester.
Eating locally grown foods has a lot of benefits, and we're here to tell you about them today.
One question that we want you to keep in mind is, do you know where your food is coming from? Let's go inside and see where this food came from.
The first benefit of eating locally grown food is that it definitely tastes better and fresher.
We're going to have Nicole do a blind taste test to see which apple tastes better. This apple from Lawrence or one of these apples that I just bought here from the farmer's market. Alright, so here's the first apple. Alright, and here's the second one.
Wow. That's really juicy.
Which one do you think is better? The
This
first
one.
one's
The second one that I'm holding in my hand. It's so juicy. It exploded in my mouth with freshness. It was awesome.
The second benefit to eating locally grown food is that it's picked at its peak ripeness. There's minimal travel time from farm to consumer.
We know that the fruit from this market was grown here and only traveled over there.
Most of the food you buy from the grocery store has traveled at least 1,500 miles before getting to the consumer.
Eating locally grown food doesn't deal only with produce. It is also beneficial to eat meat and poultry that are locally grown to avoid those that are mass-produced.
A lot of mass-produced livestock are fed corn, which increases the fat and calories in what we eat.
They are also raised in harsh conditions, which can contaminate our food. Take a look at these comparison photos.
Now let's go back inside and pick some vegetables that we're going to use in a vegetable soup.
Now I'm picking out some vegetables for our vegetable soup. Everything looks so fresh and like it was just picked.
Now that we have our vegetables, I'm going to go home and cook some soup. Why don't you guys go and look around somewhere?
Okay.
Bye! Okay, so now that we've bought our locally grown food, I'm going to show you guys how to make a mirepoix. Mirepoix is just a way to flavor soup. So a mirepoix consists of carrots, onions, and celery. So we'll start off first by peeling our carrots. Now it's important to keep in mind that before doing any of this, you should wash your hands and your vegetables properly. So I'm just going to use my vegetable peeler to peel a carrot. Make sure you peel away from your hands. You want to be safe. So once that's peeled, you can just chop into small, little, tiny pieces. Okay. Next, we have our celery. And for the mirepoix, you don't need the top of the celery, so you can just cut that off. You're going to want to first cut it in half, and then just chop into small, tiny pieces. Finally, we have our onion, which you're going to want to dice up. Cut off a big piece here, and then just dice into small little pieces. And it's as simple as that. You just put this on the stove with some oil, let it simmer until they get shiny, and then you can add the rest of the components for your soup.
These are just some of the reasons why eating locally grown food is beneficial.
So I'll ask you the question again. Do you know where your food has been?
Because we do!